So Mr. Geale's a great leader because he listens carefully to your concerns and takes them into consideration.
As many of you know, Mr. Geale actually opened North Park Secondary School in 1978, and I think really what made him a great leader was the fact that nobody in the building cared more about students than Mr. Geale, and he never stopped being a teacher, especially for me. Every morning walking into his office, I knew I was going to learn something. Every challenge I faced, I knew I was going to learn something from him and the way he dealt with it. I think he was also an exceptional leader because he made all the people who worked with him feel safe in terms of taking risks to advance themselves, to try something new. You always felt secure in that he was going to support you as long as it was good for students and it was good for your professional growth.
Hi, Mr. Geale. It's Mr. Bowens here. And for this assignment, I guess I'm talking about why you are an awesome leader. First of all, Mr. Geale gave me my start at North Park, so he's the one who hired me. What I admire about him and what makes him a great leader is he lets people, when they have a passion, he steps back and lets them run with it. So he doesn't interfere a lot, and he'll talk to you on the side, but he allows you to flourish, do what you want as a leader, and be there for the kids. If you talk to anyone, Mr. Geale is a principal that was here for the students, and it's a great role model for all the staff in the school of why you are in education. His dedication, his commitment to North Park was second to none. He was always the first one here, last one gone. He does all that stuff behind the scenes that not everyone sees, and he set a great example and really set the tone for North Park. We miss you here, and I hope you're enjoying retirement and you're skiing out west.
I think that Mr. Geale had a lot of success as a leader because people sensed that he would collaborate with him and that he would have their best interests in mind, so that those who would follow have an idea that he's on their side. And being approachable and empathetic are also very important qualities, and to be friendly and take people where they want to go. I think that's an essence of a good leader.
Hi, my name is Mr. Luchak, Jim Luchak. I've been asked to comment on Mr. Geale, Pat Geale's leadership at North Park Secondary School while he was here for the last 5 or 7 years. In many ways, he stands out as a leader because of a number of qualities. One of the foremost qualities I've often observed, I think others have said the same thing, is that he made an effort to get to know the students. Often I would see him in the cafeteria sitting with students while they're having lunch, and I knew he wasn't just talking business, he was kind of taking some time to get to know the students. That left a very positive impression on me and other teachers. And where the staff is concerned, I think he had a nice sense of allowing us to have a certain amount of freedom to pursue our teaching style that we enjoyed the most. Yet at the same time had a sense of trying to keep us moving in a singular direction. For him, as many may know, he was very interested in data. He had a fondness for collecting information. For him, I think it was a bit of a guide to know whether or not some of the goals that he set at the beginning of the term were kind of moving in the direction that he felt were in a positive direction. All these qualities, let me add to a light sense of humor and a sense of, I think, professionalism, meaning that when he came to the job every day, I think he came with a lot of enthusiasm, a strong desire to be the best he could be, has no doubt left a lingering impression upon the students, but certainly upon the teachers as well.
Why is Mr. Geale, a former amazing principal, such a good leader? I think he is a very selfless person. He's a very giving person. He always thinks about what's best for the team and not himself. So he's a very selfless person. I think that's a very good leadership quality. Also, I think he is calm, cool, and collected. No matter what happens, no matter if there's a curveball thrown his way or if he was very upset about something, you could never tell. He was always calm and cool, collected, always treated people with respect. I think the third thing about Mr. Geale is he understood what the purpose of leadership was, and I think that's a very powerful thing. It's understanding the why that's important. So He understood that the primary purpose of leadership is to create other leaders. So he was that tree planting the seeds for all of us to become great leaders as well, and that's the ultimate test of a leader. And you know, he was one of my great role models. I got to work with him for 6 years, and he is my Jack Zarn. Mr. Geale, you know about that, a former principal. So we miss him a lot, and he is one of the best role models for a leader, and I hope he has a great presentation for you.
Mr. Geale is an ideal leader because he leads by example. He would never ask anything of anyone that he would not do himself. He always focuses on the positive, supporting students and staff to do their very best and to be kind to one another. He absolutely leads with his heart. Before Mr. Geale was my vice principal and principal, he worked with my father at Mayfield Secondary School. When my dad passed away a few years ago, Mr. Geale was there to pay tribute to him and to support me and my family. It meant the world to me. To be a good leader, you need to first be a good person. Someone who people can look up to and admire for all the positive ways you've made this world a better place. Mr. Geale is that person. He is a dear, kind soul, and I miss him a lot.